Still says offline. Let's check what OBS is telling me. We are streaming cleanly. Oh, we're live, baby!
Woohoo!
All right, let's get on Facebook and make an embarrassing post about how we are going to be casting this game. Also, officially, the Sasuke defense team are my children. I've casted all their games, so they have no choice in this matter. And to be quite honest, neither do I. I don't want them. I tried leaving them at the gas station years ago, but here we are.
Jeez, the gas station. That's a rough one.
Yeah, I don't know how they got back.
But what do you tell them when you're at the gas station though? Because usually it's they're at home and you go to the gas
Yeah,
station.
I said I had to go to another gas station. I didn't do a good job. That's how they found me.
Got it. So we're here. We're waiting for
Yeah.
players to arrive. For
We're
some
also
reason.
waiting for people to arrive on the stream, so. Okay, what's the other team's name? There's Sasuke. What's the other ones?
Noble 5.
Um,
You should just mute us and play music until they're ready.
Nah, dude, we're here to entertain. Why is it not letting me post? Facebook! Do I no longer have posting permissions in this fucking... Please. Why are we not allowed to post? I just want to know why I'm not allowed to post in the thing. It's actually not letting me post things in the Find Me Alpha Facebook. Is there a reason?
I have no idea, man. Oy vey, I got it. You should like honestly just play music and stuff though.
Nah, dude, we're gonna interact with chat. How you doing, chat? How's life?
Not even on Twitch.
So we got Gamween, the General Dill. Caliggy is here, one of my 5 forgotten children we talked about earlier. We got Maximilian. Hey, congrats on Plat. I've got to say that to you. That's hype, dude. So pumped.
What is it? LSD69?
Yeah. I put Sasuke versus whatever Maya named his team, but it won't let me post. What if I say watch party? No, I don't want that at all. It's not letting me hit the post button. There was a time when I could just hit enter and this thing would be posted.
Twitch.tv.
All right, we're taking this to the phones.
All right, it's posted.
Either way, we're bound to have a good time tonight. Am I just banned from writing posts?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I actually cannot post anything. Must be the internet or something. Anyways, here we are. We have Noble 5 versus Sasuke LS69 Sasuke Defense, whatever. It's going to be a great time, I tell you what. Just exciting games all around. Time to get the music going here. So I don't know exactly what Noble 5's been up to in their gameplay, but I can tell you what has happened in the previous 2 series that Sasuke's played in, as I seem to be their sole caster. Again, they are my children. You don't get to choose your children, guys. So it's best off just not having any.
I know last week Maya came out with some Hecarim jungle.
Yeah, Hecarim, big pick right now in the current meta. At least in the solo queues. Alrighty. We're currently waiting on the Lugo, but just having a quick look at these lineups. I'm gonna have to again rely on you to tell me what's going on with the Noble 5. But on the side of Sasuke, they tend to want to try and make some early aggression, so spike mid game, and they definitely try and play up, and they will push their advantages sometimes to their detriment. But we're gonna see if they cleaned up that in their play. They definitely did not throw their lead in game 2 last week, which is a nice little evolution. We're going to see how well they do in this series.
Let's see. I have Noble 5's game first week 1 stats up at least.
All right,
I
all
think
right.
that's just week 1. Let me see. Yeah, it's just week 1. At least in that week, Wertoy had 23 kills in just those 2 games. Maya 17. So look for them to play carry champions. And always look for JJ Bell on a carry champion, as he is the ADC, of course. But that means you can probably see Noble 5 playing top side more than anything else. And of course,
I personally think the matchup of the hour here is going to be Maya into Vitatis in that jungle. Maya is one of the best known junglers in this league. See how he's gonna use that to his advantage against.
yeah,
No.
but he's only Diamond 3 versus Vitatis Diamond 2, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
but Diamond are Vitatis.
Diamond's supposed to suck though, so like I don't know.
No,
All the
well
math
Garfield
say
isn't in the
Diamond's worse
game,
than
so
Iron.
we're good.
That's okay. Yeah, that's true.
And also, I don't know what does Diamond truly mean in season 9. This means you're a nerd with no real life. That's what it means. Oh! Okay, actually, I'm just speaking about Vitatis. Maya's pretty cool from what I know. All right, waiting on people still to show up. Pre-game interview. Kaligi. I don't think I can do that. I don't wanna get in trouble, you know.
No, please. Kaligi, I guess he looks to carry super hard tonight.
Yo, I'm so ready for it.
On Evelyn or I don't
All
even know.
Right, let's look here. We're gonna put some more Jet Set Radio on today. That's what I'm about.
Kaligi plays top lane, yes.
Wait, Kaligi plays top lane since when?
I think so. I don't know. He's first on my thing. Yeah, I think he was
I
playing.
know, my son. You must learn manners and know when the time to go online is. When the time to get in an interview. You gotta play the moment correctly. My 5 wayward sons. We'll see if they can get themselves a 2-0 today.
I don't know. That's gonna be a very difficult task for them. It's a very good team they're up against with Juice Me Daddy in top lane and Maya in jungle. Or wait, Juice Me Daddy's here.
Ooh, I gotta turn myself down and turn you up, my friend.
Aww.
Unless the people don't want to hear you, which I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. There's nothing really to talk about right now. That's why
we can talk about the games, like what we think's gonna happen here. Like, let's see here. Let's think stylistically. I do think Maya may try and prey on the C-Van lane. Not for any reason other than the fact that they like to push up. And Lugo does have, in the past couple games, has pushed back. But then again, something I have noticed, vision control around the mid lane, not the strongest strength for Sasuke. So we'll see where Maya is going to play around in that regard. But who's playing top for Noble 5? Who's my son Kaligi going up against?
It looks like Juice Me Daddy. I think Wertoy's not here.
Juice Me Daddy. Unless
that's Chinese Dragon. Can someone tell us who Chinese Dragon 2 is?
That's the C-Van.
That is C-Van? Oh, that is C-Van. That's right. What happened? What happened to his main account?
I wonder. What could have possibly happened? Kaligi, could you be a good boy and tell me what's happened to your brother's main account name? main account.
I'll give you a cookie afterwards, Clicky.
Mama Riley's gonna give you a cookie.
No, I'm weird uncle.
Weird Uncle Riley's gonna give you a cookie. Oh man. Just for you who don't know who's the dulcet tones which you are hearing in your ears, I am Sarah Cruz. I have with me Murphy Rade.
Woohoo!
And yeah, we're about to get a pro draft. Very professional league we're running here. Pro draft's not even made. So, what you been up to, Murphy?
Well, I tried to mow my lawn today, and then my battery shorted out, and so I had to go spend $400 at Home Depot, because if I'm going to Home Depot, I'm going to spend a lot of money. It's just kind of what happens usually.
Man, that feels like a bad time.
Nah, I got an Edger too, an Edger and a new weed eater. It's going to be sick. My
You
lawn's
like
gonna
that?
look fresh.
I'm not gonna take some of those words to
Oh, it's
conclusion.
L69SD.
Wait. There we go. What the heck is happening to her? There we go. Oh no. I have to let the music load. Alright, so we should be drafting any second now here. We aren't anal. Did I put that up there? Where did I put that?
In the Twitch chat, if you have permission.
Oh, yeah, here, I'll just send that right here. I do not have the ability. I do not have the ability to change the title. So, this is what we're stuck with. Let's get this started. We're pirates. What was that? That was like a...
It was weird. My throat caught up.
You just made an R into a fart.
It was like Arr! And I had to cough. But I'm excited for new champ select. I believe we're still waiting. Nope, Lugo is here finally.
Let's do it! We got ourselves a draft about to start.
Up on here. So where's Juice Me? Daddy, yeah. This is gonna be a good one.
All right, here we go. R's have been given. Surely any moment the draft shall begin. I'm ready for the moment like they're gonna have a picture of me being a skeleton. Surely the draft will begin soon. But a skeleton at the computer. The OP will surely deliver.
Oh, Juice Me Daddy is subbing for Legends Easy.
Legends what?
So we might Legends Easy. So we might see him in the mid lane.
That'll be exciting. I'm just ready for this game to start. So now we're waiting on Rafal. Oh my goodness. You know, there are other leagues I know where, you know, so again, I'm very excited to see how this draft's going to go. I do expect some jungle pools to get pinched. I think that would be the most interesting thing that could happen here as a jungler. But
probably
other things,
see an early. Yeah, we'll probably see an early jungle pick, maybe the Heck Room again.
Also, things to consider.
First pick last week.
Are we gonna have the classic ban out the C van?
You can definitely expect Kaisa and probably Kog'Maw in the bans because he's been playing ADC a lot. And those are typically where those champions link to go.
I feel like C van plays at mid though, the Kog'Maw at least.
No, he plays those mid. You're right, but that's their standard role is bot lane.
Yeah. Maybe a couple ADC bans. You never know. I'm ready for the Kog'Maw jungle. I don't know about you. Funnel Kog'Maw.
No, no, I don't want that at all.
Funnel
actually.
Kog'Maw, dude. We still haven't started the game. Oh no, Rafal has left. Not like this. We have started. All right, now we are cooking with some sauce here. I'm ready. If you wish to enjoy, thank you for joining us here.
Woo, the
this
Hecarim
fine
band. Won't see that this game.
Fine Sunday evening. We got the Hecarim band coming out. Morgana taken away from Rafal, I would assume, or I remember they did like a bit of a swap where they put Kaligi support and Rafal top. So, but taking the Morgana from them. Let's see what the next band is here. Pike, man, they must think. Let's see, we got who's the support on the other team here?
There's gonna be Rafal and I was in there, and it's your boy, or tis your boy.
It's your boy.
Oh, tis your boy.
Tis your boy, but he's not in the game.
No, he's here.
Who's the master player? Who's Wurtai?
Wurtai, that's gonna be the top laner probably.
And the
for
Kled
level
taking away
5.
from them too. Alrighty.
Kled's a super hard carry champion. Actually, yesterday I was in a 4v5. I was on Diana mid, and there was a Kled. We had a Kled top, and we carried both of us. Like 20 kills for me, 20 something kills for him.
I remember back when there was Old Tarek, our top laner quit, so I went and played Old Tarek top. I never died, and we won. It was great. Good time.
Always
So
good time.
Lux picked in for Lugo. That actually kind of fits into what he's been playing. A lot of Karma, a lot of Vigor. These kind of wave control champions that can make these great picks. However, there is a very, very high chance that's just going to go in support. Kind of fits in how the way Cvan wants to play lane, which is very aggressive. Poke him down, try and get some
that
kills.
kill lane going.
Yeah, generate the lane from the kills from the lane, not from the ganks.
I lose respect for anybody who plays Lux support. I can't do it. I hate it so much.
I mean,
it is terrible.
But there's
It
a
is
prerequisite is being
absolute
able to hit your Q button.
As we see, Kane picked for Maye and Ari picked for whoever's picked in
Whoever's mid. So Ari.
mid lane in there. Not sure who's
I haven't
going
seen Ari.
there.
I mean, Ari can interrupt dashes with that charm now, so that's pretty nice. The Kane pick here, I haven't seen Kane too much, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go. Oh, there's the
There's the
Kai'Sa like we talked
Kai'Sa,
about. If you
yeah.
don't ban it, Cvan will pick it.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen a lot of Kane this split so far, and he's usually doing really well. Most teams have a really big problem containing him.
Well, it's going to come
keeping
down
him-
to,
keeping him
especially
down early game.
depending on the team and the players, Blue Kane's especially with how much damage that the Blue Kane has,
Yep.
if you just walk in and just delete someone.
There's a
And
very squishy
yeah.
Luxing. There's
Yep.
Sejuani, who's very good at containing him. I kind of want to see a Mordekaiser picked up, maybe in the
Yeah.
top lane, because he's a super hard carry and can ult the Kane before he can ult anyone else. So
that'd
that's
be
always
nice.
a big
That'd
plus.
be nice. That'd be nice. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
strength of the Blue Kane is being able to go out of lane and be able to just sneak through the walls and find them in transition. Right now we have from Noble 5, this core is going to be great at skirmishing, specifically in the jungle. We have a good pick composition on the other side as well, with the Sejuani ult and the Kai'Sa ultimate and Lux ult as well, or just Lux binding, setting up that stuff.
Just Lux Cancer in general, yes. If that's what you were trying to say.
Wow. That's a bit of an extreme word, Murphy.
Dude, Lux support is so cancerous.
Just
It's why I left
dodge
bot
the
lane.
skill shots, man. Come on now. Just SDI, dude. All right, Fjord Jax banned away. Want to take out Wurtai, who I saw was Masters, trying to take out some of those comfort picks for him. So either Rafal or Kaligi has an easier time into him. That's probably why they're waiting to see what the whole team's going to be. Try and get a counter pick for their top laner, but that we'll see. That we're probably going to see the support right here. Would not be surprised. I mean, one a beefier pick, maybe a Nautilus. Nautilus would be really good. Or I was about to suggest the Alistar actually here.
Ooh, love that pick.
Yep. Get the peel for the Sivir. Kane and Ari going to be pretty self-sustained, but Alistar going to set up their own team fight stuff. Now let's see what we get here. Mordekaiser is available, like you were talking about, Murphy. We also have the mid lane
wanna see
position
it. I
available.
wanna see it. Especially with the Yorick ban or the Yorick ban, they pull it out now. That'd be gnarly, nasty. Plus, it'll fit in with the comp really well with the pick comp of Lucian.
Lucian
Probably.
mid. Okay, here's the T. Lugo's Lucian mid's actually decently clean when he's not playing on a laptop.
When he's not playing on a laptop.
That's a fact. I was playing with him the other day, and his Lucian mid was popping off, and there's the rumble. So this fits in a little bit what I was saying. They want to go for that mid-game team comp, win or die by 25 to 30 minutes.
Get every objective. That is their plan.
And
here.
Camille going in for Retai, insta-lock there on the Camille.
Oh boy.
Alright, I doubt this will happen. I just want to put it out there. What if we see the old school Camille jungle and then Kane top?
I hope not, especially for
yeah, Rumble, into Rumble, that does not sound like a good time.
Camille can do well because she can get the magic shield, which is very nice. Helps her a lot in the lane against the fire usage, the little flamethrower. Rumble's kind of an annoying laner to be against, but I really like L69SD's comp. It is
here's the
a lot of power.
There's both teams can. In a straight up 5v5 in lane, both teams are going to be pretty okay. I mean, both are going to be pretty good against each other, but now they also, with that Rumble pick and the Lucian pickups, L69 actually also made their team be able to skirmish in the jungle a lot better.
Definitely. They both want those tight, narrow halls where you just point one way and that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. They have a lot of straight line damage as well. So look for them to just line up on top of each other with the Lux, Lucian, and Rumble ultimates.
Yeah.
It's a lot of straight line damage.
Yep. And you know, this is PMLCS, so I 100% expect them to just walk slowly across that red carpet through a jungle pathway. So it's going to be a great time tonight, friends. This does look like, with all this mid-game skirmish that's going to go down, the type of game that I personally enjoy, which is where I get to shout and scream. And I'm discovering more and more in my new apartment complex, the walls are actually pretty thick. There's a dude just straight up playing saxophone.
Nice.
Like,
you figure that one out with your
something.
girlfriend?
No.
No.
Wow, very rude. It was more off the the saxophone duets that are being practiced underneath on the floor below us. In fact, we could barely hear them. All right, Jet Set Radio's getting some of the weirder songs. How about? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Someone's gonna yell at me for that one. Let's see here. There we go.
What are you trying to do, fool? So we see Kaligi take Rumble, so he's gonna be the hefty
surprise.
top laner.
Isn't Rafal a Rumble player?
I believe so, but he's been playing support this split, hasn't he?
Yeah, there was one game. The game that they have won though had Kaligi at support and Rafal on the top lane.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they will switch, and Kaligi will take the Lux support. I hope not. Lux is just so terrible.
Or maybe again, I'm just saying you either have issues with her Q key. You can't quite land it or dodge it. It sounds like, Murphy.
Yeah. So It's Your Boy. I want to make a correction. I said It's Your Boy is playing for L69. He is getting subbed by This Is Lugo.
Well, no.
Similar names.
It's Your Boy is not in L69. Lugo's in L69.
Yes. I think I was looking at the other side or something. But this
Either
is
way.
Lugo bringing out the Lucian mid. Unless he's going to see, but cleanse, so probably mid.
Yeah, and I was talking about that earlier. He was practicing this Lucian mid as long ago as about a week. So we're going to see how this goes. Slog is in for Tizia Boy. Thank you, Dill. So we have the confirmation there, and we do see that with the pick. I was wondering why Slaga was in here. All right, here we go. It is a Lux support with teleport.
Ugh, with teleport? Oh my gosh.
All right, and here we go, choosing our loadouts. And Murphy, we got 4 minutes here to figure out what's going to happen in this game. See, it's like, I hate this.
I can say there's going to be a lot of objective control coming from L69SD. And I think so. They can burn those objectives down.
Okay. When you say objective control, no, they can fights around objectives. definitely.
They're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah. No, they're gonna be able to take those fights. And there's the switch with Rafal. I was right.
Oh boy.
Get wrecked.
Oh boy. That's a Sivan and Kaligi bot lane. I do not want to be a part of that.
All right, so as I do think you're right though. Those fights on objectives with that equalizer and the Lux ult are gonna be crazy, but you cannot. Both these teams are gonna want to skirmish a lot around these dragons and Rift Heralds. That's where we're gonna see most of our action here, and most of the game's going to get decided in those early skirmishes.
Noble 5 is also looking to dive into the backline. There's 3
Ooh.
backliners that are very easy to kill. A Kayn who's very, very good at sustaining through fights, between healing if he goes red Kayn and then his ult. Ari, who's easily going to get to the backline. She just ults twice and she's there. And Camille to keep the backline in one space so that they can die. So I look forward to seeing Camille diving in with the ult and then everybody following in after that, using Sivir's charging forth her rally cry. Forgive me, stream, I have no idea what ability names are. I will eventually learn them, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, are we working? All right, so now we're 2 minutes down. Normally I do this at a minute, but I'm bored. So you tell me, as the color caster, as the analyst here, Murphy Rade.
What?
What is your bold prediction for this game? I want you to predict something crazy is going to happen. Using all the knowledge at your disposal.
Wertoy gets 2 solo kills on Rafal in lane. 2 solo kills.
Who does?
Wertoy on Camille.
That's not bold at all. That's like saying
That's not bold. 2 solo kills?
You're saying the Masters player is gonna poop on Rafal. Come on, that's like pretty.
I think Camille is gonna poop all over Rumble just because it's Camille.
Okay. Now you're the color caster, so analyze it, because.
Oh, the matchup? I just don't. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know Rumble very well. He's pretty fast with his shield. It's all about maintaining the what is it? His energy? I believe it's energy. Maintaining that, keeping it above 50%, but obviously less than 100%. That way you can easily get the extra power spike when you do get it to 100%. You wanna do some damage. Camille with the magic damage shield though is gonna help her sustain through the flamethrower, and then Rumble's not gonna be able to run away very well because of her ultimate. However, Rumble's ultimate inside of Camille's ultimate, interesting little outplay there, I guess.
Yeah.
Makes it much easier to hit in a way.
All right, I think
it comes down to who uses ultimate first is gonna lose.
All right, don't get mad at me. Screen's about to go black, and you're about to see a bunch of things be very wrong. Actually, not as wrong as I thought.
Boy.
And also, I have to change my client to borderless, so don't get mad. So it's just gonna be us and this black screen for a little bit, chat. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, and M5 didn't win a game. That is... Wow, Windows Firewall. Thank you. I've already said allow access, I swear to God. I will be livid if I have to go in and fix this now.
Interesting choices. Aftershock Lux. I do want to say I took
Lux.
Do you remember my Aftershock
baby.
Jana? Were you with me for Aftershock Jana?
I pray I never saw that.
Oh, that must have been with my first team. Oh, that was funny. I took Aftershock Jana
bet it was
on accident.
very funny.
On accident 2 games in a row and got S pluses both times.
We have the call 5 skins to 3. I'm sorry, this is... Oh man, V to this.
Oh,
if you're not rocking the Poro Sejuani, there are very few acceptable exceptions to Poro Sejuani.
That is a good one.
Yeah,
she
see,
doesn't have many
Karut, we know
skins,
Aftershock is meta. We're just letting Riley talk.
Is it really meta right now?
Yeah, you get to do the flash Q. It's like makes total sense why it would be meta. I just can't put into words. I'm not the color analysis here. That's your job to tell us why it's meta.
what's meta and what's not. I just say who's bad and who's good. I'll pause at 10
Oh,
if I could
baby.
pause. Oh, I'm paused at 6 though.
Same. That's what I am here for. The pauses. Oh my goodness. My kink is going for a game that starts at 7 and not actually having anyone leave base until 7:40.
We get ours in the chat. We should be coming in soon.
God, this is amazing.
They're probably in comms. How do I unpause it? What am I supposed to do? But of course, we can't start a game without having a pause. Somebody
Hey,
has to
Murphy, what you need
AC.
to do next
There we
time someone
go.
questions your analysis from the chat, you just need to like threaten them to a
Tell them
death
they're
match.
wrong. Are you paused at 10?
I'm at 12, 13, 14,
Oh,
15.
oops. Pause there.
No, that's okay. You can be a little bit behind.
Fine. Whatever.
All right, here we go. Lugo and Gliggy glitching on each other here. Oh, we do have a bit of an invade. The two of the members of L69 are not around. They're going to see the Alistar. They're going to walk in, get the ward. The binding does not connect. And here we are. The beginning of the game. Here, Sivan backing on the ward. It's display dominance that they've gotten the ward on that blue buff. Going to have an idea as to where Mae will start. All that good stuff. Karut, that's why it's my boy Riley doing it, not me.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, Riley, why are you being toxic to viewers? Ooh, we may find Juicy Daddy out here
I'm
all on
being
his own. Gonna be
toxic.
half health. May have to burn his flash. Holding on to it for as long as he can. There's the flash from Sivan. Gonna get the first blood, and Juicy Daddy burns his flash as well. That's big unfortunate.
Lots of flashes used here. Wow. That was fun. Kaisa gets first blood. She's not going to back and take care of that gold.
What is she gonna get? She could get a call, another longsword.
Yeah, a lot of
But
things.
lane, like creeps are coming in. And
There's a
another
dagger.
pause, boys. Oh
Oh,
my
boy.
gosh. Hey, wait, maybe we can have more. Riley, be toxic to viewers again.
When was I toxic to viewers?
I don't know, you're the one that was flaming them for criticizing you, dude. Be toxic to them again. Be
No,
toxic
it
to
was
Karut
definitely
specifically.
you. I was never toxic. Karut's an amazing man, though.
Yeah, that's why he has a good sense of humor and can take your toxicity. Come on.
No, I don't need to be toxic.
Do you?
So,
Thank you, Dill. See, there's a real man. That's a real streamer willing to take on the masses. All
Thank you.
hail. All
Speaking
hail,
of
brother.
the trash for me.
All
Yes, of
right, so
course.
let us see here. Let's see if Noble 5 are going to be able to come back from that first blood.
Okay.
We're going to see
You
if
want
my
my
children actually don't throw a lead. It's going to be amazing.
Do you want to see my real bold prediction?
Let me see it.
It's gonna be that Bat will win. Hashtag BAT win. By the
What?
way, let's see it in the chat. Who do you have winning this game?
Wait.
Hashtag L69SD or
What do you mean by
hashtag
bat win?
Noble5. Dude, big anime titties.
What?
It's one of the best teams to ever walk the rift.
What? Either way, Kane's starting Wolves. Troy doesn't want to start to get spotted out, knowing that there's a reward on. Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, there's the other getting. There's that shield coming into play, like you talked about. Oh, good trade. Both taking about equal amount of damage
allowing
here.
him to trade back easily.
Yep, and then we do see the boards. The pings down in the bot lane, expecting stuff. FOG win. A lot of stuff going in the top lane there. So a lot of early trading. Both teams trying to establish some dominance in lane. The push getting in favor of Noble 5 in the bot lane. Ooh.
I like this top lane. It's everything but a wet noodle fight, and that's what we want to see in the LCS. We don't want to see any more Karma Mordekaiser's top lane. Or Karma Malphite. Not Malphite. Oh my goodness, Maokai. There's too many.
Oh, man. Oh, here's something to think about. Oh, as the Alistar goes in, gonna use that aftershock. And meanwhile, the top lane, we're faulting him dangerously low here. Gonna get to press the attack proc, and he's gonna have to flash to safety as we go down to the mid lane. Did he have to flash? No, he did not. Sorry
Very
for my.
close.
Oh, the trade continues. Wartide goes in, forces the flash out of
Wow.
Rafal. There's that almost that first solo kill you were talking about.
Almost one of them. That's what I was saying. Rafale isn't very easy to kill by any thing. That's what I'm not what I'm saying. That's why it's a bold prediction. Rafal's gonna make it difficult.
Ooh.
'Cause he's a good player.
Now, something I was gonna say. Think about. We do know that charms interrupt dashes now. So,
Ooh, very interesting.
yeah. Let's see. Ooh.
If you can hit it, that's the thing.
All right,
Good
the
luck.
teleport in the top lane, no flash. Rafal summoner spell is at 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We're going to see what Maya's going to be able to do with that. However, we do see Maya and Vita is going to have a bit of a scrap here. Vita is very low. Does get the smite, gets the scuttle. Aftershock going to keep him alive and walking out, no harm, no foul.
Rafal did back by himself another couple pots and a pink ward.
That's nice. There's that
then
binding.
CP'd back
There's
in.
the Aftershock. That's meta.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my Aftershock Janet was golden. They wouldn't let me bring it out in LCS, but it was a good
They probably wanted to win.
pick. We did win. I got S pluses both games.
We can't. So you're saying we can trust Riot to assess who's a good. We can't trust Riot to assess what makes a champion good. How can we trust them to assess what makes a player good?
Was that Dylan? No,
that was for my main man Dylan in chat here as we Okay, here we are, early laning phase. First blood did go over to Cvan. Just some laning stuff. We do see Maya taking the top side jungle out of Vitatis. There's a bit of that jungle experience. That's what we were talking about that matchup. Oh my gosh, that empowered flame spitter. Doing
that was
the
minion
business.
damage. That was a lot of minion damage that he took. I don't know. It's not really a good idea ever to be diving into a big group of minions like that with the cannon minion. That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage.
But he's
There he
going
goes
in,
again.
gets his shield, forces his shield out, gonna walk away, gets the true damage
all
off
that.
of that sweep. And there's all that minion damage like Riley was talking about here. First backs coming in from the bot lane. Cvan has himself a pickaxe. Gonna probably try and make that into a Masamune some point. Let's see what Siver's has enough gold for here. 1,500, nope, 1,000. Sorry about that. Gonna probably get some components maybe for a Caulfield's hammer. Do we see a pickaxe? What do we see from him with 34 CS? What do you get?
What do
Two
you
long
get?
swords.
Two long swords.
Popping off. I'm very excited.
Interesting.
See, it's like things are a little aggressive right now for sure. But what's going to really be popping is when both these teams get their first and second items. That's when they're both going to be looking to fight because they're going to hit those huge spikes.
Yeah. Really look forward to Camille getting her first item. That's usually a good spike around with like level whatever whenever she gets it. She's farming decently well right now, 32 to 31. Huge CS lead. Mid lane as well, 55 to 36.
Yeah, Lugo's Lucian. I was talking about it, man.
He does have his cutlass already, getting ready for
So
the
let's
bork.
look at that lane, not that one. Oop. Okay. So, as we let's put our focus down to this bot lane a little bit here. Both ADCs farming pretty evenly. Oh, we're going to have to go back top as we see Sejuani here expecting the gank. Nice goes in. The equalizer's available. They're going to both be sending it. Hextech Ultimatum comes on out. Rafal is under 200 health. Wartai does get the kill, and Vitatis gets the kill in return. 1 for 1 in the top lane. Good counter gank, and flashes burn from all parties involved that had one.
Both Kane and Sejuani still level 5. I think waiting for level 6, they get both kills. Either side will get both kills. Whoever's better, I guess.
Okay, it's training in the bot lane now. Here we go. Juice Me Daddy does not hit that charm. The culling comes on out. Juice Me Daddy under 400 health. There's a flash in from Lugo. Doesn't have the damage. Good ult from Juice Me Daddy to keep him alive and not trade out that, give away that solo kill.
Juice Me Daddy looks very uncomfortable on Ahri, I have to say. Especially with with how good Lucian is looking right now.
Oh man. Yeah. And he's been pushed in, so we're going to see if maybe Maya tries to focus his attention there a little bit. Or probably going to revisit top, identifying that the Camille is going to want to take that party mid or the Rumble. However, we do see some attention being brought to the bot side river. Lugo does not want to get ganked, sensing that he's going to be a target here in a second. And without that flash. That pink ward going unnoticed in bot side pixel brush though. Pretty huge. Oh, is that Sejuani avoiding the pixel brush ward, going after Dragon? You see at the minimap, Maya is at the blue buff. I don't want to watch this. This is the important stuff right here, I think.
They don't know.
All right, they're going to get this drag. Maya is coming on through. Gonna try to... Excuse me. Kaisa goes in onto the Kayn here. Gonna be ulted by the Sejuani before he can get himself to safety there. Chinese Dragon getting the kill.
Ooh, I hate to see that. Frontline Kaisa actually getting kills.
Well, I mean, it's like we were talking about the pick composition. Oh, Mutai is going to come on in here. Force Punisher fall a little bit for that face check. Equalizer is still available. But it's like we were talking about. The pick potential from L69's comp is crazy. And that's right there. Land the W, press R.
And objective control. Do you see how quickly they took that dragon at 8 minutes?
Yeah, it's pretty good. They did have the whole bot lane, but that was pretty good stuff.
Yeah, just
good
with Kaisa
early
alone,
game so far. 3-1, almost 2,000 gold in the lead for L69. My boys have grown up, making daddy proud. Starting to regret going to that gas station all those years ago.
You shouldn't do that, man. It's not fun. Not fair.
Hey, but the last 20 years were great fun. Alright, we do see Maya is here in the mid lane, though Lugo doesn't have flash. Lugo did avoid the charm, however. They're trying to do what they can, and he's going to get out safely. That charm needed to connect. I mean, Ahri has decent gank, really good gank assist when she lands the charm. Did not get that. And here we go. That's a completed Masamune at 9 minutes and 45 seconds for this Kaisa 2-0. Sivan looking ready to take over this game.
Look for Sivir to complete an item very soon as well. But that really is quick. Half an item, you're right. She's gonna get 2 halves of items, I think. Probably a sword.
Oh, maybe. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Now walk away. There we go. Proud of you. All right, Sivir does finally get that BF sword she wanted so badly, and we do see where Ty goes in, sees that he's overheated, tries to push his aggression just a little bit further. Alistar is mid. Maie sees some buddies and walks away. Alistar flashes in onto the Lucian mid, does his cleanse, but it is not in time. Gonna get that stun. Juice Me Daddy does not have ult, just gonna try and hand this kill over. And Juice Me Daddy does get the kill, the return gank there. Oh, but then Sejuani's going to catch Maie in transition, and that is almost a solo kill for Vitatis. Vitatis catching him in the transition there. River coverage doing them good. 1 for 1 overall. Sejuani gonna be pretty tanky, but
yeah, great job getting the picks where they need them.
Yep, that has to do with the power of this comp, but also they've been prioritizing this bot side River super hard, knowing they want to get Sivan ahead and Lugo ahead and get these dragons, because you've noticed that all game they've kept wards all throughout this river, specifically around here and over this area here. So that's been a huge boon to them.
And I was confused at first.
Oh man.
This little trade.
He's trading. We're just trading. Just living our best life. We're trying to get under half health. Trying to bait or fall into overheating. Does not. Holds onto the equalizer threat the whole time. Well played by him.
Yeah, well played. I was curious at first with that last play. Because Kayn was bot lane for no reason whatsoever. But Alistar was mid, so Kayn showing bot lane made them think that Alistar would be bot lane too, don't you think?
Makes sense.
So it kind of disguised the fact that Alistar was roaming, and then suddenly he appears.
Yeah, that's true. We do see Kayn is mid again. Lucian does have flash up in a second here. Let's see when they decide to pull the trigger. Lugo playing towards his vision here. Knows his vision on the bot side. Does not want to lean too far forward. Not taking the bait. Mae's spending a bit of time here. Decides to go farm Raptors.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to gank Lucian again right now. He's not worth anything, and he's
trying to get the burst in. Oh my goodness, very low. The ult coming in. So Siaga gonna headbutt Chinese Dragon under the tower as my mouth loses the ability to function. Does get the flash and heal out of Sivir. Good job out of them. Meanwhile, top lane where Ty tries to go in. Miss is the hook shot. Still continues the fight. Has that shield in his favor. Overheat on Rafal. Not able to equalizer. Still getting the damage in his favor onward Ty. We also see that Sejuani Vitalis is taking this Rift Herald right now, getting her to half health, and it does appear that Maya is none the wiser. Slugga just trying to hold on to this tower.
He's gonna do the best he can, but it's not gonna be very much against the Lux Kaisa lane, as we see Kane and bot lane probably just going to farm.
Oh, there's the charm. We may see a solo kill, or the ignite comes out, and that is indeed good solo kill from Juice Me Daddy.
About time, I believe. Yeah, cleanse is down for him. It's about to come back up. Oof.
All right, now it's Juice Me Daddy has to burn ult. Doesn't want to get stunned and get that burst damage from Vidatis. And all right, here we go. Gonna be a Cloud Drake in favor for Noble 5, fighting their way back into this game. Only 1,000 gold down, and getting these solo kills, getting the picks that they need. Oh, okay, that charm hit. I would say that's a dead pig.
That's
Chinese
really good on
Dragon
them.
2 is Sivan.
Yes.
Yeah. I do not believe I'm at liberty to say why he's not Sivan right now, because I don't know.
I have no idea.
I will gladly speculate for you.
I won't.
Yeah, well, his
'Cause
other
assuming
account.
things only makes an ass out of you and me.
No.
My
I was just implying his other account got banned for boosting because they couldn't believe he was just that good at Cassiopeia. Come on, man. Stop thinking so lowly. Oh my gosh, Lugo dashing in. Almost get paid for it. Ult teleport coming in from we're Ty. Gotta look for the hookshot here onto Kaligi. He's going to get it. There's the headbutt. That's a dead Lux. Making Murphy Rade very proud. Lugo's gonna be caught here in the corner. Juice He just has to land a charm and he will die. The dash is down. Oh my gosh, goes wide on the charm here. There's the cleanse. Oh my goodness, good avoidance by Wartai using the Hextech ultimatum beautifully. Slugga taking the kill from Lugo. Now Maya's on the hunt. Gonna get some pig. That's about 30 to 40 feral pigs there, though. You're gonna need at least a semi-auto to deal with that. And
yeah, that's a very tanky Sejuani.
it's a very tanky feral hog, but they're gonna look to hit some pressure min. Meanwhile, JJ Bell gonna get chased down by the Kaisa here. I think he's dead. Like, he is dead. Very dead. Dead.
Meanwhile, another turret probably gonna go down in top lane.
There's some interesting hitboxes going on there, Dill. We're just gonna go with it, man. As Maya. I wonder what Kane he's going
Maya
for.
gonna get collapsed on.
Nah, he's gonna avoid that. But let's see here. Let's have a look at Maya.
He does have ult.
Yeah, but let's.
We might see him.
Can I
Might
get
see
some
him try
target
something.
frames?
Probably not gonna. This Kaisa's looking to push this in. Probably back afterwards. Yeah. She's worth 400 gold.
There
Don't
we
wanna
go.
Lose that.
Kane. See here, does it tell you these days? He's ready to become the Darken. So we're gonna see if that's what he elects to do here in a second. As Juicy Daddy and Lugo going in on a scrap here. All right, let's have a look. What does he do? I bet he's gonna go Blue Kane.
Probably
he
blue.
wants to go Blue Kane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's waiting.
he's
for it.
sees the squishies on the other team. Wants to
And
go
like I
for
said,
that.
they just want to dive those 3 squishies and kill him as fast as possible. I'd look for him to ult Lucian first, or like let his main target be Lucian because he can stick with him on the ult while he's literally inside his soul.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have a peek at this clip from one Lugo. Let me look at this hitbox. Let me look at this. Are you talking about the stun here? Oh yeah, the Lux one. And both hitboxes there were real silly. Rift Herald gonna get dropped here in bot, trying to get this tier 2. May see a scrap here. It would be a 3v3, no teleport available for we're tie. So we're gonna get top tier 1. And they're just gonna surrender this tier 2 bot. That's actually a lot of pressure though. They do get mid outer and a lot of damage on mid inner. Oh my goodness, dashes straight into a charm. You hate to see it.
Ouch. Ouch. You don't want to dash in a straight line directly at her like that, but did anyway and paid the price clearly.
Yes,
Ari's doing way
indeed.
too much damage, even when they're behind. Although she's 3-1 now. That Glacial Augment Hextech GLP.
Yes, indeed. Juice Me Daddy sub. I don't know. Was he approved? Is this an approved sub? We're tied
If he's
going in on
playing, he's
Vitatis.
approved.
Does not have Triforce. Oh, avoids the ultimate. knows he's got advantage here. There's the stun. Slaga wants to go in, has to get flash. Now Kaisa is here. Hextech Ultimatum. There's the extra CC from the Alistar flashing away. We see Wertai getting away with his life. Slaga's got them down to half health. Wertai trying to find a way in. There's the ultimate finally coming from Slaga. Equalizer is down. Chinese Dragon 2 gonna get the kill. Here comes Maie. Tries to get the W to connect. Does not get it. Might have to use his ult to get the safety here. Doesn't have E. Use the ult to get into Rafal. Delay his death just a little bit longer. Tries to find an escape route. There's the Q. Gets on out. Wertai is here again in the middle of all of them. They're going to get the kill on Kaligi. And now the Rumble is down. Chasing after Chinese Dragons. JJ Bell and Juice Me Daddy. Chinese Dragon stuck in the pit. There's the flash from JJ Bell. Going to get the kill. There's the calling coming on out. Forcing them away. Barely missing on the W is Maie. It's going to be a 3-for-2 in favor of Noble 5. What a skirmish. That's exactly what we were talking about in the pregame. Both these teams want to skirmish in the jungle, in the river. That is where they're at their strongest. It's going to give some real exciting fights like the one you saw just now. And Maie, I don't know what he's doing over here on the hunt. I thought that was Siver's passive, but Lucian doing it a little bit here. Maie walking out safely with that extended E he gets. And that is a red cane, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, what are you doing, my man? Cleanse just a little bit too late. Oh my goodness, that damage is insane. Make it the kill. No, heal coming in, saving in JJ Bell. And that's going to give him this Infernal Drake action non-stop. And now, just like we were talking, I talked a little bit about in the pregame, L69SD has a very big tendency to want to over-push. They overextend, and we can see them getting caught out there like that. This is Lugo trying to go for the outplay, and some that works for them really well, as we see in some of the early plays. Vitalis showing it ADC, man, can't get the smite, still Equalizer goes down, not gonna get many of them to stay in it, but it's gonna get them a lot to do enough damage. They all go down. That's a double kill for the Super Galaxy Rumble, and they are trying to escape. That is disaster. They lose the smite fight. Well played from Vitalis, Didatis, and Rafal's Equalizer coming in huge at the beginning there. Man,
that last second damage makes it so difficult for the I guess pressuring jungler, the jungler that's already on Dragon. Makes it a little bit easier for the jungler attempting to steal it, because you just hop in and fight anyway.
There's the Sejuani ultimate flash burn. That's going to be huge. And as I was talking about L69 liking to overstay, we see it happen on Noble 5. But to be fair, they maybe thought they were going to burst that dragon a little bit quicker. Maybe they should have just called it off. They got their team fight win back and reset and set up for that play. But we see the potency, like you were talking about, Riley, of the objective control. They have team fight in these pits that is available on the side of L69's team here.
Yeah, it makes it really difficult for Noble 5 to do anything inside a Dragon Pit when you've got Lux just spraying spells all over you. You got the Lucian calling coming in, except he was dead that fight, as we see Kayn coming in.
Goodbye.
Yikes.
That's okay, my children, this is why I went to the gas station all those years ago. I knew you would know.
Yeah, we've been seeing this
man,
time and
you
time
cast
again.
every single game of a team, and their inting still never ceases to amaze.
Lucian is just
we have the death rush. They check the Baron.
We saw him yeah.
Oh,
Lucian needs
Slaga
to
goes
chill, though.
in. Here's Juice Me Daddy. They're going to try and get it on Kaliki. They're all standing on that Equalizer, but now they're off of it. And there's the charm. What? Actually, a great charm by Juice Me Daddy. I didn't even see that happen. Hextech Ultimatum going under a fall. No way he's getting out of this. He is going to go down. Slaga, my goodness. Do not give this man his moo cow.
Yeah, you cannot give him the cow. That's the best skin in the game, by the way.
Oh my goodness. He's going to earn an MVP right now. That's setting up that fight. Zoning out the Baron. What a man. Look at him. He don't give a...
What a cow.
What a cow.
Best cow.
Yeah, that's not a man. That's a cow.
He's not even a cow, man. He's a longhorn. Straight up longhorn.
No, that's a moo cow. Look at that outfit.
Haven't seen much cowbell this game, though. Looking forward to seeing more.
He's too busy winning. He's too busy hard carrying Noble 5. Is Slaga on a whatever we named the top league team? The upper league?
Harmony, I think? No, I think he's actually on...
So Slaga's mad he didn't get drafted right now.
I think he's in
Melody. He's gonna come in that post-game interview and be like...
I'm not sure, though.
You bitch is gonna draft me? I take your wins.
That's gonna be Slaga post game. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, well, he's playing out of his mind, and so is JJ Bell. JJ Bell is 6-1 suddenly.
Oh man.
Yeah, I would say in terms of playing to their win conditions, both teams are actually doing a pretty good job. L69 has been getting the objectives, they've been getting the towers down. They're really pushing for that pre-30-minute win, whereas sorry,
I
Noble
have the
5.
information. Karut over here, dashing all my hopes, and oh, Wiggly going in. He sees the Kaisa, says, I want this 1v1, but then he sees the Lugo and changes his mind. How did that not hit him? That Kaisa W. I'm actually very confused. It went through him. Now, meanwhile, mid, my aim, Juice Me Daddy going to take the fight here. W's connecting. There's the Sejuani ultimate. Now, Maya is going to be a little on the rough side here. Goes inside that Feral Hog. Finds out he's still in trouble, but heals up all his health. Going to potentially get the kill. Barely living Vitatis Didatis. Oh my goodness, still.
Wow.
He's barely missing that one. At least this one didn't actually just go through his body.
So I believe that her ability spins as it's flying through the
Did he
air.
get Z-axis?
Basically, yeah. They've been getting V-axis twice. See how it's spinning there?
Wow.
Watch the next
As
time.
a DK main in Smash Ultimate, I feel that on a deep level. I feel the Z. Oh baby, but that is still that's a glacial augment, Ari. He knows his place there. So just want to clarify, Karut has mentioned Slago just was not available on the draft board. So maybe we don't have the you better draft me next time comment. I still want him to say it just because it'd be funny. That's my bold prediction. We're Ty getting his split on getting that push forward, trying to make the most of this Baron. Gotta go after the Mountain Drake here.
You see a 1-1 with the 3 in jungle taking the Drake. That's what they need to do. Mountain Drake will really help them as they push with Baron. Camille backing right now instead of continuing to pressure top.
Well, she knows they don't know where the rest of the team is, I think.
That's true.
Oh man, we see them trying to keep these wave push, use the Baron. Baron buff should die pretty soon here, actually.
Good call, Camille. Oh, Camille doing
brush
chickens instead of going to pressure mid. See what happened? What should happen here?
Oh, but you can't death brush if they know you have Baron.
That's fine, but if Camille goes and pressures mid right now, gets it pushed up all the way to Nexus or to the base, then they have to send somebody to go answer, right?
Oh
Therefore,
man, I hate to interrupt you, but it's about to start. They go in on that pig, but they're all gonna stand in the equalizer. The bait was baited out and sniffed out. They're going in hard. No deaths on the side of L69, but there's the charm. Juice Me Daddy tries to get the damage. Flash not gonna do it from Kaligi. Okay, that could have been way worse, but only losing one and gaining pressure mid is gonna.
Yeah, I would say that is because Wurtoy did not have pressure mid. He wasn't fast enough getting there, deciding to back and then take chickens instead of just going to push the wave when they really needed the pressure. With Baron up, you have to get that wave pushed ASAP. No questions asked, no playing games.
Alrighty.
So, probably a miscommunication there.
Oh, we're tied. Does he... I don't know who wins that at this point. Well, there is 3 items, and that PD with the 1v1 buff there, that's a... Yeah, never mind.
Kaisa, or else she probably would have followed. So as we look, everybody's been back and reset. Gold lead coming in. We have actually a gold lead change. L69SD has been ahead in gold for the majority of the game. But with the recent tower acquisitions and fight wins, we see Noble 5 taking the lead.
Is audio causing us some issues here?
L69SD has been ahead.
Okay. Alrighty, so oh man, we're gonna see the other Death Brush. They heard that L69 likes to face check, but they do get spotted out by a green ward. You there, Riley?
I am here. Yes, sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
I was waiting for the fight to break out.
Yeah, no. Oh, and it does break out. They
Sure.
saw them walk into it, and they face check anyways. Kaligi does get out. The Sejuani ultimate comes through. Equalizer going into that brush. It is currently a 3v3, but they're so far apart from each other, nothing more is going to happen. Meanwhile, bot lane with those minions, where Ty does have the push there. They void the Kaligi ultimate. Slaga's looking for a way in. They're just trying to keep them there so that Wartide continues to get the push, and they get the Baron vision. In fact, Baron is up right now, and the moment they see more than one person responding to this Camille with that Mountain Drake, they're going to try and take this Baron. And that's why they're all chilling here, spotting them out. Exactly, 4 ultimates down. Kai'Sa's mid.
Lucian's flash is about to come up.
Yeah, this is most likely a Baron bait we see here, but this is going to be a scrap here, and it's going to be a big one. They see Kaligi. Kaligi's preemptively Zonia is going to get taken out. No, he is alive. Chinese Dragon's going to take him out. Wartai going to be coming in hot. Goes in onto Xivan. All his own. There's a Hextech Ultimatum. JJ Bell and the Alice are trying to do the best he can. Kaligi is down. We see the 1v1 here between Wartai and Xivan. It is so close, but there's the burst damage from the Kai'Sa, and there's the stun. JJ Bell gets a kill onto Lugo, but they are on the run from this L69 squad. Vitalis is going to flash on in. Xivan is still alive despite the best efforts of the Noble 5. Juice Me Daddy is the only one remaining here. 1v3 as they continue to chase, but now we're going to turn our attention to the minions. Not enough to do Baron, but they are going to get the push on some of these waves.
Wow, wow, wow. How did they win that fight with 4 out of 5 ultimates down? How?
That was very
Camille
scattered.
Lost?
I mean,
Camille losing to Kai'Sa.
Well, yeah, that's very true.
That, and I didn't get to see the rest of the fight.
Yeah, Kaligi, that's very true. We didn't see the rest of that fight there. And you know what? We may see a steal. The moment I see there's not a steal, we're going to get ourselves... Oh my gosh, I felt it. It felt right. My A flashing in, trying to get something he can. They're seeing those low health bars.
If he goes in and charms Vitalis, he actually has a chance at getting that.
Yeah, I'm going to make her... Don't be mad at me, but we're going to get ourselves a bit of a replay on that team fight. That was pretty crucial, as this is going to give the Baron over. So here we go. Fast forward. All right. So
meanwhile, we do see...
no, we're fine. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back
to present. Know.
Yeah. We'll get back there. All right. The Zonias. This man just Zonias because he sees that he could be caught out by the ward. Let's watch what happens over here. Sejuani we'll be able to get back in time. Sejuani is over here, and the Rafal, they just zone him away. Wartai cannot stop that teleport. And now as we see, Wartai is just going to go in straight here on his own. JJ Bell and Slaga, they're going to be separated from the fight by the Sejuani, and Juice Me Daddy just was nowhere near it. It was effectively a 4v3 or a 4v5 there for a second there because they were missing a lot of that damage. That's pretty crazy. And now I'm going to bump my way up to...
Go to 2930.
All right, we're going to go to 20...
Oh, no, that's a little...
I'm at 2943. I'll pause at 2945.
All right.
I'm at 2945.
I got like 5 seconds.
Karut, we saw the rest of it in the original cast.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, the reason I didn't focus on the other stuff in that replay is we saw it in the original cast, and we were trying to keep this going. But here we go. We see them could start this Infernal that we heard from my friend earlier. Oh, Wartai goes on in, gets the stun to Vitalis Zidatis. The Blast Plant going to keep him into the fight. Maya coming on in through hot. There's the Hextech Ultimatum. Culling going across the whole team. That is a dead Pharaoh Hog. Sivan going in on his own. Gets G8. He's probably going to fall here, and indeed he does, despite the best efforts of Kaligi. So despite having that Baron, the skirmish around the Dragon fight is going to give the push. Wartai's going in. My goodness, that is a half health Rafal, but the good equalizer going to delay the rest of that engage. Ultimate comes out of Kaligi there.
Wartai is doing so much damage.
Wartai goes in again. What the heck was that hitbox, as General Dill would say? Kaligi is down. The charm also connected onto this is Lugo. Rafal going to get stunned up by a cow who literally does not care. And that's going to be an inhibitor. And as Karut, the reason I was like, yeah, we're missing a lot, I knew we could just go. Well,
yeah.
I knew we could just go back to this moment in the game and continue from where we were. And it does seem like this is Rafal's 1v4, 1v5 opportunity to win the game for his team.
Yeah,
but instead, he is just going to get melted down. And that Dragon skirmish is going to lead to the game. Sivan didn't even have the chance to respawn. Game 1 going in favor.
Back
for Noble 5. But yeah, that's the benefit of this, is it's not like the actual production you would see from the LCS where it's like, it's going live. we're already 3 billion minutes behind as it is, so it doesn't matter going a little bit farther behind just to catch a good important fight. If you know it, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Please don't get mad at me, chat. I'm just here to please you.
Hey, since Syracuse was being toxic towards you guys before the game, feel free to give him all the toxicity afterwards. But let's go to stats and graphs. Yay, the stuff I love. Bunch of numbers. All right, Kaisa, Mr. Chinese Dragon 2, aka C-Van, coming in at top with 25,839 damage.
I'm going to tell you the stat that really matters here. Who tanked the most?
Probably Alistar.
Probably Alice.
Oh, Kane.
Kane, Maie inting for his team. Look at inting his way to victory.
As we see,
where is that stat at? I have no idea where that is.
Both teams' carries came
damage
from
taken.
the ADC lane as well, with C-Van and JJ Bell.
Oh shoot!
popping
I need to
off.
switch scenes. There we go. Here are your numbers, friends.
Numbers! Woot woot!
Who is it cold in my apartment?
For MVP this game.
Put that straw poll out there. I personally think it was
I've never
Slaga.
made one.
There were too many picks and scraps that were won based off of his presence alone, but at the end, Wartime made all of that happen in the last
He
minute.
dominated. He absolutely dominated in top lane.
Yeah,
Which is what you
and
need.
also the last minute of that game was all Wartai just making it happen with those hook shots, like 3 picks in a row, just bang, bang, bang. So, all right, I will make a straw poll then. I will use this ancient technology.
I'm trying to do it. I think I'm making the right one. No, I don't know how
Here,
to do it.
I got it. Poll option. We have Maie.
Oh, there it is.
We have Juice Me Daddy. We have Slaga. We have Wartime. We have JJ Bell.
I'd have to give it to Slaga, to be honest. Since being a support person and being an Alistar person especially, I always love to see him play well, especially as well as Slaga really did that game. He crushed it. But also Urtoi did well. He's pretty good.
Nope, we don't want to allow that actually. And create poll. The title is required. Game 1.
Hey, 18 viewers, thanks for coming out, y'all.
Yeah, about half of them are the people playing, but we appreciate your presence. All right, and there's the MVP poll. Thank you, Riley, for creating that.
MVP.
Alrighty. So, as we wait for game 2 to come up, I'm going to put some music on. We're going to take a slight break as the teams recollect themselves. We're going to come back and tell you what we may think what changes we would like to see, what adaptations we'd like to see between these two games. So you hold it. We'll also announce the winner of the MVP. So you guys stick right there and be right back.
Bye. Bro, you should definitely have just played music. Just saying. Are we cut yet?
Still hear you.
Why? Cut it. You press way too high.